Let me show you step by step how I use polygel as an alternative to acrylic and make sure that my nails last. So I like to take my time with my nail prep. I push back the cuticle, use a micro taper bit and a 240 grit sanding band. I make sure I'm using a high quality nail tip and that they fit sidewall to sidewall before I dehydrate with Young Nail Swipe and use a brush on glue to glue on my tips. I try to make sure I'm not using too little or too much glue. I use a sanding band to blend the nail tip, dust off, apply Young Nail's protein bond, and a full layer of gel base coat and make sure that is fully cured and don't remove the sticky layer. This is not necessary, but for this design I am using a gel polish color at the free edge. Using 70% isopropyl alcohol and the polygel brush from my brand, I'm just making sure there's not too much liquid in my brush. I cured the gel polish and then my first bead of polygel is going to go where the natural nail meets the nail tip, and we're going to use our brush to gently drag that down and making sure the sidewalls are clean. We cure the first bead, and for our second bead I'm using our Desert Rose polygel and I'm aiming for this placement here for the apex area, and we're going to use the edges of our brush to tuck that into the cuticle area. I make sure I don't flatten the apex area and I just lightly drag the rest of the product down. The 5-in-1 drill bit is great for the cuticle area. I also like to use a round bit and a hand file, and then you just finish off with your design of choice. Hope this helps.